It's probably the worst I've felt in a long time. Shit just can't get worse than what it is, man. But I'm sleeping on the floor. It just couldn't have came at a worser time, man. Like, I'm all fucked up financially, just mentally all over the place, man.
YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Cry. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Cry. I wasn't even gonna do this, man, but I want to start being a lot more transparent with y'all, as we grow the channel, as I get closer to y'all, and as y'all get closer to me. And today I wanted to reflect on one of the hardest times of my life. I spoke on it a few times, in my previous vids of this time in my life. But in real time, I was recording and documenting all this stuff because I knew that I was going to get through it. And I think it's important to reflect on where you come from on days like today when I don't feel like doing what I need to do. So let's go ahead and watch the video and react to it, man.
I had to come here today because it's just like, shit just can't get worse than what it is, man. But basically, man, today is Thursday, May 2nd. I moved to Dallas on the April 28th. This is my 4th day here. Just got here, barely settled in. Like, the bed is still, I'm sleeping on the floor. It just couldn't have came at a worser time, man. Like, I'm all fucked up financially, just mentally all over the place, man. This shit get tough, man. Life can life. Even when you're trying to be better, be the best as you can be, start a business, invest in yourself, things that happen. And I just wanted to be transparent with y'all and speak about that. Work my hardest to get a client. I got a master class tomorrow. I'm not even in the mindset to do a master class. Like, start applying for some jobs, I guess. Really don't know. I don't know. This is probably the worst I've felt in a long time. I can only remember like 1 or 2 other days of my life where I felt the way I feel right now. So that's all I got, man. Pray for me, man, that I get through this season of my life.
So this was when I first lost my job, man. Some of y'all know the story. For those that don't, I moved to Dallas. 4 days of moving to Dallas, I lost my job and was just in a bad space financially. And not only that, is I was living with my girl, and we was going through a lot of problems as well. And I believe most of it was due to me losing my job, right? And as I watched that video, man, you could just hear it in my voice, man, how down I was, how depressed I was. I definitely, sound a lot different than a lot of videos when I come on here and speak, a lot of the motivational stuff and a lot of the funny shit. I was in a whole different mode at that time, man. And as I reflect, man, you gotta be grateful of those times, man, and you have to remember those times, man, because a day like today, man, I just didn't feel like doing nothing, right? I was complaining about my all the work I did with my job. I was complaining about having to get up early and edit. I was complaining about having to make this video. I was complaining about having to go to the gym. I was complaining about having to do my deep reading. I was complaining about how to do at least 10 pages of reading on the new book that I started. All these things, but it can always be worse, fellas, and it has been worse, right? And it's important to reflect on those times and really change your perspective to not, I have to do this, but I get to do it, right? Because as I reflect and look at that time, man, like, I was ready to crash out, fellas. Like, I was, everything in me wanted to give up on my fitness business. Everything in me wanted to just drive back home. Everything in me wanted to just not go to the gym, to fuck my diet, start drinking more. I don't really smoke, but to just drink, my problems away, man, right? And you feel me? I didn't give in, man. I didn't give in, and I can only imagine if I would have, that I wouldn't have got the opportunities that I have now, right? And I probably wouldn't even be making, this video right now, right? And I just want to also let y'all know that, man, like, I'm human, bro. Like, The problems that y'all go through, you know, I go through too, right? And you know, we all go through shit, man, but it's about resilience, man. It's about getting through it, and it's about knowing that, you know, it's light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that you always not going to be in that valley, knowing that you are going to get back to the mountaintop, right? And also, too, the point of this video is to change your perspective, man. Like, always reflect on it could be worse, man. You saying I got to go to work. Some people don't got a job. You saying, damn, I got to drive to work. Some people don't got a car. Right? You saying, damn, I got to go to the gym. Some people, bro, they got mental disorders. They injured. They can't even work out to improve their health. Right? You saying, damn, I got to eat this meal prep, bro. Some people don't even got a crib to meal prep in. Right? So you got to shift your perspective, man, and be grateful, man. And because a lot of times you are in the middle of what you prayed for. You are in the chaos of what you want to do. Right? A lot of times we get caught up in the glory and like the ice cream and cake of our goals. Like, damn, one day I'm gonna have that mansion. One day I'm gonna have that Lambo. One day my parents ain't gonna be working. One day I'm gonna be in that penthouse, right? But when you in that grind of it, you want to make every excuse in the world, and you want to give up and quit and just make it sound like be a bitch, bro. Like I was almost being today by not wanting to record this video. I had to reflect and think like, damn, shit was a lot worse 2 months ago, 3, 4, 5 months ago, right? Let me be grateful of this grind, bro. Let me be grateful I get to read this book, knowing I got a job now. Let me be grateful that, you feel me, I'm not depressed and I get to go to the gym, right? Let me be grateful and let me take advantage of these opportunities, man, right? Because, fellas, it could always be worse, right? So that's one side of the coin I wanted to speak on today. Another side of the coin is, man, embrace those hard times, bro. Like, as I look back at my life, bro, that was definitely one of the top 2 hardest times in my life. And now I feel like I'm built for whatever, right? Like as a man, you got to be battle tested. You got to be able to have scars. That's what makes you a man, right? I always speak the most successful men, they go through the most challenges, the most tribulations, the most mountaintops, right? So you have to embrace that, man. Like now I feel like I'm unstoppable, bro, right? Because of these times, because of these hard times. And I knew that going into these hard times, right? And that's why I never folded. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you going through situations like I was going through, right? It may not be that you lost your job. Maybe, bro, I don't know anything, bro. Like maybe you feel me, depressed for whatever reason, bro. Maybe you feel like giving up on your goals because you're not seeing progress, bro. Maybe you dealing with a heartbreak. Maybe it's a death in your family, bro. Anything, bro. You have to embrace that pain, bro. Right? I've never been in a situation where I was going through hell, bro. And like once I got through it, I wasn't in a better place than I was prior to that. Right? Like I'm making the most money I've made in my life right now, fellas. I'm in the best shape of my life right now, fellas. I'm the most productive in my life right now, fellas. Right? And just 4 or 5 months ago in May, it was not like that, bro. And then prior to me losing my job, it was not like that, right? So a lot of times, man, we question God and we question everything that's going on. Like, why is this happening to me, man? First of all, you're not special. Things happen to everybody. Second, man, you can never trust your conception of a negative experience and things that happen to you, because all we know is that it hurts in the present, and in the present don't really mean nothing, bro, because it could be preparing you for the future, right? So I just wanted to speak on that today, man. And, you know, I'm going to start revealing more videos from that time until now and just everything I was going through and just be more transparent with y'all, man, because I think that a lot of times in this generation, we see all this stuff online of everybody living this luxury lifestyle, and we think that we can get that easily. But I don't think you understand, you know, the cost that comes with that, the dues that come with that. The nights where I was, you feel me, almost in tears, about to cry myself to sleep, going through what I was going through, right? And all the emotions and thoughts that I felt, man, to get me to where I am today. Like, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, fellas. But if I, you know, rewinded back in time to when I was 18 and said, hey, yo, Cry, this is your physique. This is how much money you making. This is your knowledge and your mindset. This is where you at right now. You know what I'm saying? at 18 years old, I'll be like, damn, like I'm excited about my future. I'm proud of myself, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, don't embrace I mean, don't run from them hard times, man, and don't get down on yourself in them hard times, man. Like, I'm just so grateful that I went through that, man, because it all happened for a reason. None of the opportunities I have now I would have had if I didn't lose my job and I didn't go through that moment. And I wouldn't have been as mentally strong as I am now. I'm just grateful, man. I'm almost kind of teary eyed thinking about it, fellas. But I'm definitely gonna start sharing more videos like this from my journey. You know what I'm saying? But that's the video for today, man. Just embrace that pain, embrace the hard times, and change your perspective, man. You don't have to do it. You get to do it because it could be a lot worse. Love y'all. Peace.